So you're thinking about buying a home in Wadsworth, Ohio, and you want to make the right decision. What's good? What's bad about Wadsworth? Maybe some pros and cons about living in Wadsworth. Well, you've come to the right place to know what you need to know and what's really going on in Wadsworth, Ohio. But stick around to the end because I've got something to share that is one of Wadsworth's cherished attractions, and it's becoming rare and rarer, and it has something to do with a classic summer night and having a good time. So let's dive in. But let's start with the basics. Wadsworth is located in the southeastern part of Medina County, about 46 minutes south of Cleveland and 23 minutes southwest of Akron. Wadsworth has a population of around 24,000, which according to wadsworthcity.com, it has enjoyed a 15.8% growth rate since 2010. The median income is $72,000, and the median value of sold homes in the last 45 days in Wadsworth was around $249,000. So as you're planning your journey on the path to homeownership and working with the right team, we're here to help. We're here to help guide you down that path, making homeownership a reality. So let's get into it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Northeast Ohio and the different cities and the surrounding areas, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to learn about the current market in Northeast Ohio. My name is Joe, and I've lived in Northeast Ohio for over 29 years now. You know, my team and I get calls, emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move in Northeast Ohio. And we love helping. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All our contact info is in the description below, and better yet, schedule a Zoom call. That's our favorite because we get an opportunity to put a face to a name and get to know you on more of a personal level. And we'd be happy to help you make that smooth move in Northeast Ohio. The first pro that stands out of living in Wadsworth is its strong sense of community. Residents often describe it as having a small town feel where neighbors know each other and there's a wonderful sense of belonging. This environment is especially appealing to families looking for a supportive and friendly atmosphere. I was told the thunderous roar of Artwright Stadium is a testament to the community spirit for their sports teams. You know, I was walking in downtown Wadsworth and I approached a young woman. I say young woman, she's been living in Wadsworth for about 50 plus years. And I asked her, I said, does Wadsworth have a strong sense of community? And she said, why, yes, I've lived here for 50 plus years and everyone in this community seems to get behind each other to keep things moving along. With all the parks and the sports activities and the school activities, families are involved in the community. How great is that from a 50 plus resident and many more who feel the same way? Let's talk about pro number 2 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio, is the shopping scene. You might think small town wouldn't have much to offer, but Wadsworth will surprise you. First up, you've got the Wadsworth Crossing. It's like a one-stop shopping plaza conveniently located right off of I-76. This is places like the Swiss Army knife of shopping centers, right? You need to grab some essentials, Target's got you covered. Feel like updating your wardrobe, Kohl's is right there. And for all your DIY projects, Lowe's is just a stone's throw away. Then directly across the street in Wadsworth Crossing, you've got a fitness center, a couple of places to eat, and a couple more places to shop. And if you need some more shopping, then Giant Eagle is across Akron Road from the Wadsworth Crossing. Then down Akron Road, across the highway, you're going to find the Great Oaks Plaza. This area offers more shopping, fast food, local restaurants. So whether you're grocery shopping at Walmart, Bueller's, or exploring the local boutiques, there's something for everyone. Now, if you're into quaint Main Street vibe, then there's always downtown Wadsworth. You have a few unique shops, but the city's mostly lined with businesses. And a local favorite, Ann's Pastry Shop, where I was told the cream sticks are the stuff of legends. As a matter of fact, when I was speaking to that young woman, she pointed across the street and she told me how that was the town favorite. So check it out when you're down here looking at houses. The shopping experience in Wadsworth isn't all about the stores, it's about the community as well. Throughout the year, downtown hosts events like the Blue Tip Parade and Festival, where local vendors, they line the streets, offering everything from handmade crafts to delicious treats. It's kind of where shopping meets celebration. You gotta check it out. Let's dive into pro number 3, one of the best perks of living in Wadsworth, Ohio, the fantastic public parks. I love being outside, and you definitely have options. Wadsworth Parks offer a variety of outdoor activities that cater to all ages. So whether you're into sports, nature walks, or just relaxing outdoors, there's a spot here for you. They've got Northwood Park. This place is like a toolbox of recreation. It's compact but packed with features. And then you have Holmesbrook Park. If you're a nature enthusiast, then this one's for you. It's in a secluded valley on the west side of Wadsworth, near the hospital. It has serene walking trails and picturesque views. It's like a little slice of tranquility right in the midst of all the hustle and bustle in Wadsworth. Now, the park has picnic tables, park benches, bike paths, and it has a pond with a fishing platform. Now, if you're looking for a place where you can help the kids burn off some of that energy they got, then Durling Park and Destination Park are going to be your ticket. Destination Park is actually under construction right now. I don't have details on when the completion is going to be, but I'm sure soon. From the looks on the video, the city's website and the video of it, they're going to be an expansive area for play. They're going to have athletic courts, and it's going to be a kid's paradise. And to be honest, I think a parent's paradise too, for 2 reasons. 1, you'll probably want to join in the fun. I know I did when my sons were little growing up. And 2, because tired kids equal quiet evenings. And pro number 4, living in Wadsworth, Ohio, is quality schools. For families with school-aged children, you're going to be happy to know that Wadsworth offers excellent educational opportunities. According to AreaVibes.com, the schools are top-notch with outstanding test scores and high graduation rates. And Niche.com gives an A rating for Wadsworth schools. There are 9 schools in Wadsworth City School District. There are 5 elementary schools. There is 1 intermediate schools for grades 5 through 6, 1 middle school for grades 7 through 8, and 1 high school for grades 9 through 12 with a 96.2 graduation rate. And pro number 5 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio is the proximity to other larger cities. Well, Wadsworth maintains its small town charm and suburban feel. It's conveniently located near larger cities, and that gives you more options for shopping, for dining, for entertainment, and even for employment. Residents can easily access other city amenities in nearby Akron and Cleveland, kind of giving that balance between sparse suburban peaceful living and city life. Now, there's always 2 sides to the coin, so let's flip the coin and discuss some of the cons. Now let's talk about con number 1 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio, which is the limited entertainment options. Some residents do feel that Wadsworth lacks the diverse entertainment and nightlife options. Well, it's great for those who enjoy a quieter lifestyle. Individuals seeking vibrant nightlife might find themselves venturing out to neighboring cities. So it's good to have close proximity to the bigger cities to have more options for entertainment as well. Con number 2 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio is the limited public transportation options available. This means that residents often rely on personal vehicles to get around, which could be a drawback for those without cars. Wadsworth does fall under the Medina County public transportation, so there are some fixed routes that go into other cities in Medina County, like Brunswick and Medina, which is helpful. Now, there is a countywide demand response service, which is basically a system where you can schedule your appointments for things like shopping or medical appointments or working, but you have to book those in advance, and availability could be an issue, especially for seniors or individuals with disabilities. Now, the transportation is ADA compliant and does offer reasonable modifications for those who need them. Now, since the public transportation is the MCPT, they do participate in the elderly and disabled program through the Ohio Department of Transportation and Federal Transit Administration. If you qualify, you get half-price fares. There is an application process, and it's going to require your physician option to also send in the paperwork. If you want more details on that, check out the Medina County Board of Disabilities website. They'll have all the information that you're going to need on that. And with lack of public transportation comes con number 3, is access to amenities. The majority of the amenities are going to be difficult to reach within a short walk, and it will require more times than not that residents use their vehicle or the limited public transportation for access. And con number 4 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio is the weather woes. The weather in Wadsworth can be unpredictable according to bestplaces.net. Residents have noted long winters, frequent rain, and cloudy days. And this may not appeal to everyone, but after all, we're talking about living in Ohio, so give it about 10-15 minutes and the weather probably change anyway. And con number 5 of living in Wadsworth, Ohio is the job market limitation. While Wadsworth offers peaceful living environment, the local job market, especially for specialized professionals, might be limited. Wadsworth does have several industrial parks primarily located in the south and west ends of the city. These parks offer a variety of businesses, including commercial and industrial construction services, chemical and polymeric grinding companies, plastic molding manufacturers, and computer networking services, to name a few. So if you work in the industrial and manufacturing industries, there are some notable companies like Parker Hannifin, Rohrer Corporation, OSG Corporation, and Suprema that could possibly offer local employment. But residents may need to commute to nearby cities for more diverse employment opportunities. Another good reason why one of the pros to living in Wadsworth is its closeness to other cities that may offer more opportunities for employment for specialized professionals. Well, you stuck to the end, and as I promised, I was going to share something that is becoming rare and rarer. Now, in Northeast Ohio, there are only 9 of these left. So if you're looking to hang out underneath the stars, in the back of your pickup truck, or on a lounge chair, make sure that you stop by Blue Sky Drive-In Theater. Yep, Wadsworth has one of the 9 that are left in Northeast Ohio. I remember as a kid, used to love going to the drive-in theater. I remember packing up the station wagon, getting the blankets and the popcorn. Blue Sky Drive-In Theater has been bringing movie entertainment in Wadsworth from Hollywood and beyond since 1947. They have double features, a concession stand, and for a few extra bucks, you can even bring your own food. So you living in Wadsworth puts you only 15 minutes away from a classic movie night with your family and friends. There you have it. Some of the pros and cons to living in Wadsworth, Ohio. We hope you found this video valuable, and let us know in the comments below if you live in Wadsworth or you used to live in Wadsworth. Share what you liked, what you did not like. That really helps everyone watching this video and considering Wadsworth and buying a home in Wadsworth. But again, please be nice. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. And until next time, we hope to show you around town.